Hello, Kukomi here, and welcome to another day of Smashmas. Today we are going over Super Smash Bros Brawl, and just as we've started both the original and Melee, we'll be taking a look at the Classic mode. Funny enough, that intro you saw, the characters will join that as you unlock them. And this file is actually being played on my Wii U, which I never really used. That's why I'm also playing with the Wiimote Nunchuck. Otherwise, I would be totally playing with the GameCube controller. And because of that, I've only unlocked Marth so far. Oh, wait, crap, I didn't mean to hit plus. Okay. I guess we're rolling with this then. No, I wanted to show a different character. But I love this song so much. Oh my god, this song is one of my favorites in the game. I guess I'll just let you guys listen to it for a second. Wow, that is a great thing to end on. But yeah, the Ocarina of Time medley is easily one of my favorite songs in this game. I'm surprised we got that first. I'm also going to say that with the rest of this, for this episode, it's probably going to be a bit on the shorter side. So yeah, I am going to quit. That was an interesting shot of Yoshi. Oh, yeah, okay, I haven't really talked about challenges either. They're basically achievements. Anything that's like next to what you've unlocked, you can see the recruitment theme for it. Or not the recruitment theme, the recruitment condition. So because I got Ike in Subspace, which we will talk about another time, I know some of you guys have been looking forward to me talking about Subspace. Speaking of Ike, I want to actually play as him. I don't remember how to change colors though. There we go. Though I believe actually, if hold on a minute. Alright, so if you select a character and you're using a Wiimote,
prepare yourself.
I don't know how well you heard that, but that was Ike's essentially saying prepare yourself. It's a little neat thing with the Wiimote, so I'm glad I get a chance to show it off, because actually when I first got this game, I only played it with the Wiimote. I have no idea how I survived that. So let's head into Classic. Oh, we're going against Link again. I didn't think these were set in stone, but... Well, needless to say, Ike is probably one of the newcomers I was looking forward to the most. This came out not too long after I beat Radiant Dawn for the first time, which is the very first Fire Emblem game I ever beat. You're probably going to notice a lot of changes compared to Melee. The graphical style is a bit more on the realistic side. And I nailed that. Classic mode is pretty much just like Melee's classic mode, though in my opinion, this classic mode now just doesn't hold a candle to Melee. I don't know why, it may be nostalgia, and I guess it isn't randomized. Maybe it's specific based on difficulty? Oh boy, this stage. And wow, that was a little too easy. One change I did not like, that you may notice, is that the stock icons are no longer like the character's head, but rather just a dot of the color of whatever player they are. But I do really like that they put a portrait of the character on the, near the damage now, which is probably why they thought they didn't need to put a picture of the character, it would be redundant. Oh geez, this is Pokemon Stadium 2, I believe this is Pokemon Stadium 2, which is, I just don't like the stage nearly as much as the original Pokemon Stadium, because the transformations feel a lot more gimmicky, and wow, So yeah, needless to say, when I heard Ike was coming into... Speaking of Ike, when I heard Ike was coming to Brawl, I was ecstatic. Though I remember thinking, like, huh, why didn't they use his Radiant Dawn design? But I guess it's technically spoilers that he appeared in Radiant Dawn. Not like it matters so much now. I actually didn't even mean to grab that Mr. Freezy, but okay. Though I do have to say, I'm not as big of a fan of Ike as a Smash character, though using him now does feel pretty good. I remember the first time I ever used him, it just felt so slow and clunky. So, the Break the Targets, this is not a stage unique to Ike, but rather, there are 5 levels of Break the Targets, and you will do, like, the first 2 for easy, 2 and 3 for normal, and so on and so forth. The layout is always the same, the items are always the same, so it's just a matter of learning it for each character. Of course, it isn't as good, because they had to make it so any character could complete it. Which really takes away some of the special design that other Break the Target stages had. Though I'd much rather have this than whatever we got in Smash 4.
Versus Giant Meta Knight.
Is that the second? No, that's the second giant character we've gone against. Okay.
Ready, go!
And also, I apologize in advance if there's like any sudden cuts or any sudden blips quietness or whatever, because I've been sick like all day. I've been basically bedridden all day. It's ridiculous. Good job, Meta Knight. Good job. The CPU is a lot worse than I remember it being.
Versus Team Samus.
Oh boy, Samus. Samus, after playing her in Melee, Samus is so terrible in this game. It's awful. When Samus is stronger in her Zero Suit form, which is something I can talk about another time. If that form is stronger than regular Samus, you know there's something wrong. Alright. I believe this is actually something from Metroid Prime, which I'm in the middle of playing just on my own time right now. I haven't played it recently. Because I've been playing a lot of Brawl because I've been trying to speed through Adventure Mode to unlock some stuff to show you guys.
Metal Fox.
Oh boy, Metal Fox. I believe there's only 10 stages.
Ready, go!
And it, just like Melee, it'll do the metal character, the giant characters, the usual. Alright. And let's go ahead and get you. Oh, whoop. Oh, that's bad, that's bad. I actually meant to use up B there, but okay. Well, there goes my Deathless run. As you've probably noticed, the physics are a lot more floaty. I can air dodge and still act out of it. Like that. Unlike Melee, and I can't do a directional air dodge, which means no wave dashing in this game. And if I can show it, let's see, it's specifically a chance of happening. Oh, go over there, Fox. Oh, no, don't get the Maxim Tomato. Ah, dang it. Okay, well, I'm trying to show a mechanic that Brawl is infamous for. It can happen whenever you start a run. It has a chance of happening. What is it, you may ask? Well, basically, when Sakurai has said, in the creator of the Smash Bros series, has said in interviews that he felt Melee was too, like, competitive friendly, and I can't even show it. Ike with the gun. There you go. He felt like it was too much, Melee catered too much to the competitive scene, not enough to the casual scene, and the casuals are what are more important to him, at least. The casual experience, I should say.
Ready, go!
And so, in order to make a game where he wanted everyone to have fun, which I think is a noble effort, but I disagree with the choices he made, personally. But that's where a lot of things like no more directional air dodging, the slower movement, and to add a bit of randomness in, because what would be a party game without randomness? I cannot get it to work. Oh, that item right there is actually a team heal. If you can throw it at a teammate, it only appears on stages, or only appears in matches where you actually have a teammate to use it on. Oh, hey, Moltres. Nope. Okay. Well, if I don't get it in the next stage... Though I do have to say, giving these weird close-ups of Brawl was something I do remember of whatchamacallit,
Ready, go!
the classic mode. Ah, jeez. Oh boy, this stage. I really like this stage except for one particular aspect, and you will see that if the ice timers do even last long enough. And it's... No, they didn't. So, the iceberg that you're on can slide down into the ocean or a lake. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Okay, I guess there's more than 10 stages.
Ready, go!
These are going by pretty quickly. Oh boy, this stage. But basically in the water, if you get too close to the bottom, a giant fish can come up, and if it swallows you, it's an insta-kill. It's really annoying. It's like someone took that fish from the the new Super Mario Bros. Levels, the giant purple one that eats you and insta-kills you, and decided to make it a hazard in Smash, and that was an awful idea. This stage, actually, if I could just stall a little bit and show, yep. So this is basically like an actual WarioWare stage. Ooh! Wow. Eee. Okay, so basically, you get a little mini game a la WarioWare, and if you fail it, you get nothing, but if you pass it, you get a buff, whether it's like invincibility or a super mushroom or whatever. So you can see this is the second round. Jeez. Also, I believe... Oh boy, I will have to talk about the competitive scene for this game because it is interesting, but I'll do that another time. Alright, go ahead, get that. Get you. Oh, I remember always having trouble getting this one. Though, stop turning around, Ike. There we go. I never really tried just doing that. I always tried to, like, jump, get it, and then land on the other side. So that's probably why. Alright. Let's go and get that. And come on. Okay, just one more, or two more. Well, basically one more. I do have to say, something that always bugged me about Ike as a character in Super Smash Bros., they make him seem like this heavy swordsman, and that's technically a little accurate in Radiant Dawn, where his one stat he isn't amazing with is, like, speed and resistance. But, like, in Path of Radiance, he is super quick, which this Ike is based on his Path of Radiance design. Granted, Smash 4 Ike is based on his Radiant Dawn design, so... And Smash Ultimate has you go between either. Which I personally like his Path of Radiance design a lot more. And yeah, this is definitely the second to last one, because I remember it being a free-for-all. It took me... On Final Destination. I like this Final Destination. It's not my favorite in the series, but it looks good. Jeez. Oh, wait, did I get him? Nope, nope. Sorry if I was covering my mouth there for a second. So sorry if I sound a bit muffled. The item that I never got a chance to show you, and oh god, I hope Pit doesn't get it. I need to be careful. That's actually really bad. Alright, so these are the parts of the Dragoon from the Kirby series, Kirby Air Ride in particular. And it's basically like a super powerful, super fast machine, and you can use it to basically snipe someone. It would be cool if I could show it, but I don't think I actually might be able to, because the last one should spawn in. Oh, no. Dang it. Well, I won't be able to show it. That's a shame. I almost got to show it in the first match, but you have to get all three parts, and you'll lose a part if you take too much damage, or like get hit by a powerful attack, or if you die. And if a part like falls off the stage, it'll just respawn later. Yep, here we go. Master Hand. And this theme you're listening to is the Final Destination theme of Brawl, and I really like this one. Jeez. maybe it's partially nostalgia, because I did say that Melee was a lot of nostalgia, but this game is too. I also played this game a lot with friends when it first came out. I don't know if I can even find it, but there was actually one person I was friends with had a YouTube channel. And when we were like in 4th grade, this is like way back. This is like back when 5-star rating was still a thing, and then there was a 10-minute time limit. And we had a match on a custom stage, which, oh boy, I'll get to talk about that some other time as well. And alright, come on. Alright. We had a match on a custom stage where I ended up winning. I was playing as Pikachu. I remember one of my friends played Sonic. I don't remember what the other one played. And I just remember at the very end, my friend thought it'd be funny to just yell at the top of his lungs, "Pikachu sucks!" If I can find it, I can link it in the description, but I think it was taken down a while back. And of course, we always get the trophy falling down. This one is really weird, where like you have to, it'll show like the fight. It doesn't actually show the credits, but rather all the characters you have and all the items and assist trophies. Which assist trophies are something else we'll have to talk about. I mean, I guess we can just talk about it here. It's basically like you saw it, I think, in the Metal Fox fight where I picked one up. But I don't think but it can basically summon a character to help you out. They'll do something random. Sometimes they can hurt everyone. Sometimes they'll help you specifically. Like Lynn, for example, will go and attack the enemies. So they're basically like Pokemon, but for actual characters instead of just, well, Pokemon. And they're not summoned from Pokeballs. They're summoned from trophies. And these show all the trophies you have at the moment. I do have a few trophies from playing the adventure mode.
Congratulations!
And, yep, okay, a new foe has appeared. Yes, this is the challenger approaching thing for the Brawl. It's significantly easier to unlock characters in this game than it is to unlock in Melee, which makes me both sad, but I'm also fine with it because the diverse condition stuff for unlocking stuff in Melee, particularly Mewtwo's condition of, like, playing 20 hours, ridiculous. And I believe, just like before, if you fail this, you can simply just win a versus match and try again. I don't even know if you need to win it. If you... I was about to say, you're going to take yourself out there, buddy. Something I do have to say is that... Oh, and there we go. And clear classic and normal. And these hammers will allow you to break just any one, so you don't have to actually make it. So say if I didn't want to ever... Let's say if I never wanted to go finish classic on easy difficulty... Yeah, screw easy difficulty. I probably should have used it on that one, but oh well. I believe that's a stage, actually. There's a trophy. Yeah, you could like see the base trophies. Stickers are something you can use in adventure mode. We'll get to that when we get to it. And yeah, the CDs are songs. And something I really like, and this has become standard since the Brawl days, is that you can actually listen to the music track once you get it. So if you're curious what it is. And, yep, it'll show you that, hey, this guy joined. And it even has a little, hey, this person's new. Outside of that, I say let's go to an event match and show that off, because events are back. And they're pretty much the same as they were in Melee. Actually, let's do this one. You can actually choose the difficulty this time, so let's choose normal. And we'll get a CD for this. And oh boy, I can also talk about Pokemon Trainer. Though maybe, actually I do want to say first that Pikachu was my main in Brawl. And I feel like I should have mained him in Smash Bros as well, but I didn't really. Oh, interesting, they don't have the Pokemon trainer appear in the background here. Ah, jeez. But the story I was going to tell earlier was that in my high school, my freshman year, the anime club, yeah, we had an anime club. It was actually founded by my sister, who went to that high school a few years before me, had a Super Smash Bros Brawl tournament. And I participated. I lost the first round to another freshman who was playing Ike. And honestly, it made me kind of just not want to play Ike because he was a jerk. He's the type of person who would describe everything as gay and think it's funny. Oh god, Metroid. What, Metroid? Ooh. I couldn't even tell what went on there. Oh, excuse me, did you taunt? Come here. I realized I wasn't really using one of Pikachu's most patent moves. I can't crouch and have a bomb. I wonder if ice moves will actually freeze it, like if someone has an ice, like the Ice Climber's side B or something. That'd be funny if it did. Oh, jeez. But what he did a lot was he used charge smashes, and I had no idea you could use charge smashes. I had no idea you could do smashes outside of the C-stick. And there we go. Failure. What a shame. Just because I'm actually talking, I'll go on easy. Excuse me. Though I find it interesting that with Ivysaur and Squirtle, they actually do have to use different, alternate colors. Because, the three Pokemon here are actually an all-in-one character, where you can switch between the three of them. And normally there would be a Pokemon trainer in the background. Interesting idea, but I personally think it, takes away depth from the other three characters. Wow. So I feel like, in a sense, all three characters get shafted because of that, but that just may be my opinion. There you can see, this is stuff for Stage Builder. Got the road to Viridian City. Not the actual song from the anime, though. So yeah, I can show a Pokemon Trainer here. And actually I can go ahead and enter my own name. So, I believe you always start on Squirtle, but you can choose to start a different one in the versus match. Or, no, I guess not. Neat thing is that, about the Pokemon Trainer, it was good in concept, but not in execution, where elemental attacks of fire, water, and grass variety will actually do more damage or less damage to the respective Pokemon. So Ivysaur will take more damage to fire attacks. Well, it doesn't help that literally half the cast has fire-based attacks, like Mario's Fireball, and the list goes on. Ike's Neutral B, which I believe is Eruption. Not only that, but all Pokemon have a stamina. So I believe if you attack like 100 times or something, you will actually, your Pokemon will tire out, they'll do like less damage. You can actually see this through I never noticed it myself when I was playing, but honestly, it's supposed to encourage switching Pokemon, but again, it's one of those things that, like, it works in theory, but not in actual practice. Oh my god, Ivysaur gets so shafted by this character concept because of that, and I feel so bad for it. Like, I really wish Ivysaur got a little more love. I never cared for it when I first played this game, but for some reason, whenever I first played Pokemon, I always had the mentality like grass types were stupid or not interesting at all. I would never pick the grass type starter, though I will admit Trico is cool, because who can't? Or Grovyle in particular, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, woo. And so I really wish that if these Pokemon were to ever come back in future Smash games, they would come back as separate characters. They did that for Charizard, but they never did that for Ivysaur and Squirtle. In Smash 4, Ivysaur and Squirtle just aren't present. And I agree that if we're going to get more Pokemon reps, it shouldn't be the first generation of Pokemon. It should actually be like, you know, let's see. I'll play this Marth. I think this is always my favorite Marth to play as.
Ready, go!
Alright. And just like Melee, it also has these Something new that I haven't really brought up is that if you have a name, you can actually customize your controls. Good job, Mario. Good job. And so, I can't really show you guys the controller because I'm not using camera. Oh god, Rossetti. So this assist trophy will basically just take up the screen with a text box of Rossetti, giving you the classic Rossetti treatment in Animal Crossing. You gotta love the assist trophies that do stuff like that. Though I know probably one of the least favorite assist trophies of most people is the Nintendog's assist trophy, which does something similar in that a dog will just take up the screen. The action will go on behind everything else is normal, but you can't really see what's going on. It doesn't help the person who summoned it, and yeah. Alright, hold on. And I'm not really listening to Rossetti at all. Marth was also a character I played often in this game, probably considered like my secondary main. A difference between that and a secondary, because I still felt really comfortable using Marth, even as comfortable, I believe, actually... Oh, no, never mind. The Smart Bomb here, which creates like a little gradient, or like a big explosion that just grows. That will actually... Hold on. That will actually... What was I going to say? I had a brain fart. I'm sorry again, I'm sick, I'm not feeling the greatest, but I also need to get this series out daily, and so that means I can't really just afford to say, nah. I mean, I could, but I want to get this. I want to make it a series success and not just go, oh, if I can get a character to walk on it. There we go. Alright. Let's see, get you. Alright, where was I? Yeah, so that item that I just used there, the exclamation point thing that caused Yoshi to fall into a pitfall, is literally called Pitfall. What are we on, Lilat? Jeez, the edges of that stage are janky. Well, I guess I'll try this again. If I don't get it again, then oh well. I'll play Samus though. Oh, Samus. They did you horrible in this game, Samus. They did you horrible, and it looks like that's going to be the case with Smash Ultimate 2, which makes me really sad. There is also Zero Suit Samus. I don't know the exact button combo, but if you select Samus and then use a specific button combo right before the match starts, you will get Zero Suit Samus instead, which she doesn't have her power suit, but instead has a plasma whip. Zero Suit Samus is supposed to be a weaker version of Samus, but, you know, somehow in this game, Zero Suit Samus is considered, like, top tier, while, Samus is considered bottom tier. It's because of the dodge roll, isn't it? And I guess it's because, Zero Suit Samus can actually crawl. Alright. Ah, jeez. Okay, come on. Aha! Nailed it. Oh wow, the shield actually blocked the bat? I didn't know I knew the shield could block projectiles, but wow. Alright, come on. And you should be dead. Nope, you're alive. Okay. Come on. Okay. So another thing, and I won't be able to show it off here so much, unfortunately, is that, what was it? There is co-op events, so if you have a friend, you can actually play different events. There's less of them. There's only like 30, whereas for like normal events, there's 50 or something like that. Uses a better character, dies a bunch, uses a worse character. Oh my god, I showed it! Tripping! So basically every time you dash, you have a chance to just fall flat on your face. And it's absolutely awful, and who thought this was a good idea? Someone thought this was a good idea, and wow, I can't believe that actually worked. That's an assist trophy, that's Lakitu, he just throws stuff. Let's see. Ooh! Well, I have no idea how that works, but okay. And yeah, you just finish more as you unlock characters and finish events. You'll just get up to more stuff. So, I never really talked about Final Smashes. I guess that can be the final thing I talk about. And that also goes with Zero Suit Samus. So basically, everyone has this sort of super attack. And it's supposed to be like a screen clearing KO move or super move, though not all Final Smashes were created equally. You're supposed to break a ball, and that's how you get it. And this is probably one of the most hilarious Final Smashes in the game, being Landmaster. Alright. I'm on. Where, like, basically... Ugh. Basically, the idea of the Landmaster is that you can just go around, you can do this. You can carry people off screen if you really want to, like that. It's really funny what you can do with it. It was retired after Smash 4, and it makes me sad that it's not in there. Even if it's silly, it's just such a funny, random Final Smash. Final Smashes are not balanced in any form or way, and most people I know never use them, myself included. They feel kind of cheap. I like the idea of that with the Smash Ball, that it sort of tries to change the dynamic of the battle by making an item that both of you guys want to go for, but I don't feel like it ultimately works out. And for Samus, actually, she fires a giant laser called the Zero Laser, and when she finishes, she will become Zero Suit Samus, and Zero Suit's final smash is becoming Samus. And so yeah, I think that's really it for today. Sorry if I was a bit all over the place. Again, I'm sick. My head isn't exactly in the clearest state right now. And well, thank you guys so much for watching. And next time on Smashmas, we will be going over probably Brawl's claim to fame. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time. And of course, Merry Smashmas!